Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. It's storming outside. Tag Diana, and we'll let her tag her friends. Tag a couple of you. Whoops. Okay. Okay, got her tagged. Okay, let's see. All right, got two people on here. When you come on, say, hey. All right, so what's your real name, Mitten Girl living in a boo world? Because I'm not going to call you Mittens. Well, maybe I will. Do you want to be called Mittens? Anyway, I see Mitten Girl living in a boot world. And that's her, that must be your Facebook alias. And someone else is on here. Hopefully Diana is on here. Tag all your friends while we're waiting for people to jump on. All right. When you come on, say hi and tell me where you're watching from. My name is Lori DeMike, and I live in a little itty bitty town in Tornado Alley. And it's stormy tonight, so anything can happen. I'm actually born and raised in northern Indiana, and 5 years ago, my husband and I moved out here to be closer to our kids and grandkids. Today is our 43rd wedding anniversary. It's been a long 43 years, but we kind of are the exception, not so much the rule anymore, but I'd do it again. I love him anyway. So anyway, so we moved out to Nebraska almost 5 years ago. And we live in this little tiny town between, it's like 25 miles one way is Omaha, 25 miles the other way is Lincoln. So we do have civilization that we can go to, but the closest, hi Robin, make sure you guys tell me where you're watching from, okay? Before we get started, there's 5 people on here, let me know. And anyway, so it's like the closest grocery store is like 25 minutes drive. It really is. We live out in the middle of nowhere. The way that I got involved in Epicure is that in January I was invited to a party, and I was like everybody else. I don't really want to go to another party. But I got on and I watched Marcianne, who is my leader, do a video, and I realized that I was doing this for free. I have a very large Facebook group, and I love to cook. Cooking is it's my career. I've cooked for my entire life. I ran a kosher kitchen in Indiana. I am not Jewish. I am a Christian. But I was the lunch lady in an Orthodox school, and then I ran the kitchen for community events in the Jewish community. I've sold a lot of direct sales, but this one is really different. So I first learned about it on January 28th, and I joined the company on February 1st. I ordered the kit before I even tried any of the products. And one of the reasons that I did that was because it's all healthy. It's 100% gluten-free. I don't need to I'm not gluten sensitive, but a lot of people are, and a lot of the glutens are super high in carbs. Completely nut-free, completely egg-free. All of it is low to no sodium and low to no sugar, which at my age is a beautiful thing. Now, does that mean that everybody wants low to no sodium? No, it doesn't. But you can add it. You just can't take it away. So I call it a feature, and we have plenty of sea salt grinders. I didn't bring that in here. I should have. But I just also had knee surgery. I had a complete, total knee replacement done 2 weeks ago yesterday. So right now I am living with my ice bag. And I wasn't sure I'd even really be able to do parties at this point, but I'm giving it my best shot. Okay, there's 5 people on here. Is anybody commenting? Because I don't see any comments. I see people saying that they're on here. Is Diana on here yet? Maybe I'll look on my tablet, see if I can. Sometimes the comments don't show up. It's just like one of those crazy Facebook things. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All my peeps are going live. All right. All right. I don't see Diana. Could one of you guys tag Diana? Make sure she's on here. And you guys say hi. If you can say hi, I'd really appreciate it. Because I really need to know if I'm going to be able to interact with the comments. Because I need to hear if you guys are calling bingo. Okay, there I am. Okay, so apparently you guys are commenting, but I can't see it on my phone. But that's okay, because I can see it on my iPad. So I'm just gonna put that there. All right, so anyway, Epicure. Epicure is a almost 25-year-old company in Canada. It was founded by a mom who really decided she was sick of all the preservatives and the crap that people were adding into food. And I know a lot of you are in like the medical profession, and you know that the stuff they put in food is just horrific. And I think it causes a lot of autoimmune diseases. It causes a lot of problems. So anyway, let me see if I can do this. Okay. Susan's from Tullahoma. Sorry, guys. Robbins, Tennessee. I see Brenda. I see Diana. And Teresa says she's from the Mitten, residing in the Peachland now. Oh, you're in Georgia. I love Georgia. I love their peaches. I wish I had some. Anyway, so I joined Epicure because it was a healthy program. And it's food. It's groceries. It's like I've done a lot of direct sales, and I've never really liked being in the position to ask people to buy a mascara or anything like that. But with this, it's groceries, and it's good for you groceries. It really, really, truly is. And the price points are amazing. I joined because I wanted to make a little bit of extra money to enable my husband to retire a little bit early, because he needs to. He's got some health issues. And I accomplished my goal in my first month of the amount that I wanted to make in a month. It's like a family-owned business, and basically what Epicure is meal solutions. It's like meal starters. We'll go through that when we play our bingo. I'll show you a lot of the different products. Okay, so does everybody have their numbers in front of them? I need you to have your numbers, because I don't have them in front of me. I have to watch on here, so I don't have them in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a couple numbers at a time, because I used to do 1 through 15, and this one I did 1 through 25. So there's a lot of products. If you could see my kitchen table or my dining room table right now, it's just covered with Epicure stuff. And I don't know how far we're going to get. So we're going to get started. Okay, is everybody ready? Hey, Charlene. All right. So the first number is number 13, and it is our business kit. This is why I joined Epicure, okay? Our business kit is $99. You get $225 worth of products in your business kit. When I went to the party, I wanted, they had a cutting board, a really nice cutting board. It came in the kit. I wanted the multi-purpose steamer. It came in the kit. And I wanted the Mexican kit, and it came in the kit. And the Mexican kit with the multi-purpose steamer and this 2-in-1 citrus peeler that I will be using in a minute, you can use it for limes or lemons, also came in the kit. So it was cheaper for me to buy the kit. That's why I joined, okay? So I decided I was gonna join, and I was going to, you get food, you get the multi-purpose steamer, you get prep bowls, you get 7 or 8 meal solutions, which are meals. You get the scissors, you get the citrus press, you get the roasted garlic aioli, you get summerberry, which is amazing on anything. I never have less than 3 bottles of that in my house at any given time. All of our products are super, super versatile. Anyway, the kit is amazing, and if you have any interest in making just, maybe it's just a couple $100 a month, maybe it's a couple $1,000 a month, you can do that. And there is a seat for you at our table here. We never push anybody beyond what they want to do, but I will tell you that you can get your groceries at a discount, which is a beautiful thing. We get paid every week, 25% of our sales. So whatever I sold up to Wednesday night at midnight, so last night at midnight, in the last week, I'll get paid for it tomorrow. And then we have monthly bonus checks. Okay, so the kit is amazing. It's not for sale. It really is a good business opportunity. So when people join my team, I do ask them to have a launch party, and that's all I ask, is for them to have a launch party and get them started and have a qualified party, which is $250 in sales and 4 buying guests, and that's really easy to do. Okay, so the next number, so that was number 13. Hey, Teresa. Can you not get in? Diana said Willie's trying to get in. I hope Willie gets in. He's fun. Is he in the party? He has to be in the party to get in, Diana. She said B13. I say B13. I know it's confusing about the bingo, but I love bingo. My mom, it's like a tradition in our family. My mom was a bingo queen. I lost my mom to COVID, and it was really hard, and she loved bingo. So I was like, okay, you get 5. We could call it a lotto too, but I like bingo, and I like the little animations and stuff that I can use for that too. All right, so we have B13, and then 7. So we'll say B7 too. And this, I put a couple different things on. It was mac and cheese. This is the first time I've ever run out of mac and cheese since I have been with Epicure. But a lot of it is it's one of our favorite things, and we eat it a lot because you can just, it's so good. It tastes like the whole homemade grandma type of macaroni and cheese, but you can make it in 10 minutes. And it's super, super good for you. You boil your pasta, same thing like the blue box. You throw in some milk and some butter and the seasoning packet. And I throw in an extra handful of cheddar and a little extra milk, and it is the bomb. But it's again, all of our meal solutions are super versatile. So I added Alfredo and rotisserie to number 7. So we have 7 and 13, just because I could show you what a meal solution is. Okay. So our Alfredo is similar, only our mac and cheese is a white cheddar, and this is more of your Parmesan, a little bit of cheddar, has a little bit of mustard flour, a little bit of cayenne in it, but it doesn't have a lot of heat, but it's just a really good flavor. So what our meal solutions are basically a flavor profile. You can add whatever protein you want to. I'm just trying to check and see if there's any comments here. Oh, yay. Yay, Willie's here. Hey, Willie. Anyway, so you can add whatever protein. So you could add some chicken and spinach to this and you have an amazing dinner, But it gives you the right combination of spices to give you the perfect flavor every single time. And the older I get, the harder that is, because I get a little twitchy sometimes and I add a little bit too much stuff. But anyway, so the Alfredo sauce. And then the other thing that I added was our rotisserie chicken sauce, or seasoning. You put this on a 3.5-pound chicken, put it in your smoker, Willie. I heard you got a new smoker. It is phenomenal, but you can actually cook it in the microwave, a whole chicken in 25 minutes, and it does not taste rubbery. That involves the multi-purpose steamer, which we'll get to. Even if I don't call that number, we'll get to it. Super, super good. Can you use it on other things? Heck yeah. You can put it on steak. You can put it on pork chops. You can put it on whatever you want. You can put it on tofu if you want to. There are people who do that. 99% of our products are vegetarian to start out with. 85% they can totally be made vegan. The only ones that can't are the ones that have dairy in it because they don't like dairy and eggs. And there's no eggs in any of ours. So anyway, okay, so that's a couple meal solutions. Put those aside. Okay, so we have number 7 and number 13. Did Willie get his numbers put in? Make sure you write your numbers down. I don't see Willie either. Okay, number 18 is our muffin pans. Or number 8, not 18. 8. Number 8. Our muffin pans. And these are our muffin pans. They come in a set of 2. All of our stuff stores so tightly. It's super flexible. Oven safe, microwave safe, dishwasher safe. You can, they're just really, but they clean up so well. What I like to do with these is we have, it's gluten free, It's also vegan because there's no eggs in it. It has a little bit of apple cider vinegar and I think water. And it's, they're called Chocolate Temptation cupcakes. Super, super good. And I can make them in my microwave in 2 minutes in these muffin pans. It's the greatest, easiest snack to pull out when the grandkids show up. You know, just stuff a cupcake in their mouth and it shuts them up every time. But anyway, my grandkids do come here a lot. They're 15 and almost 13, and I live like right around the corner from them. School's across the street. My son's a pastor at the church next door, so I see my grandkids a lot, which is why we moved out here. Okay, so that is our muffin pan. So we have number 8, number 7, and number 13. Now, if anybody gets close to a bingo, you've got to put in capital letters BINGO. And I'm going to try to look over here every once in a while so I can see it. I probably should put it, no. Okay, we're going to keep going. Sorry, I ramble a lot, but I am on pain medication. Forgive me. Okay, the next one is number 12. So we have 7, 8, 12, and 13. And number 12 is our dips. We have a lot of dips, okay? They come in this size jar. These size jars cost $8.50, okay? It's ridiculous. It makes an enormous amount, and they're all pretty potent. Hear the thunder? Hopefully there's no tornadoes. They're all pretty potent, so sometimes I tell people start with less, because you can always add more. I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to heat, and some of our stuff is a little spicy for me, so I always use less. Anyway, garden veggie, creamy garlic hummus. They just announced today are like 5% off, so they're $8.05. The creamy garlic hummus, you just add a little bit of the juice from the can of chickpeas, a little bit of lemon, and the seasoning, and put it in your food processor. It's the best hummus I've ever had. Super good. And none of the added crap in it. It just doesn't. It has 25 milligrams of sodium in it. That's so ridiculously low. So this is $8.05 on sale right now. Creamy garlic hummus. So good. And the garden veggie, think Marzetti garden veggie, only super, super healthy. No sodium in this one. 1 carb. And all of our products have a recipe attached on the bottle or on the packet, but on my website or just epicure.com, you can always go there, put in any kind of a keyword, and you can look up hundreds and hundreds. Okay, Willie, got your numbers. You can look up hundreds of recipes, and there literally are at your fingertips hundreds of recipes. And all of these things are versatile. You can make dips out of this. You can use it to season pork chops. You can use it to season potatoes. You can use it to do all the things. So this one also, the garden veggie, it has carrot, tomato, onion, red bell pepper, inactive yeast, which is like a nutritional yeast, is very high in vitamin B12, really good for you. None of the other, it doesn't have any sodium nitrates, none of that crap in it. Broccoli, herbs, chives, black pepper, chili powder. Super, super good. So you guys get a pen and a paper and start writing down your wish list, because you're going to want a lot of this stuff. All right, but all of our dips, you can't go wrong with any of them. Honestly, they're so good. I keep wanting to grab stuff and tell you about it, but it might be the next number I draw. All right, so the next one is number 9. So we have 7, 8, 9, 12, and 13. And let me unbury number 9 because it's kind of buried here. I can't get up and move around too much, so. These are our cooling racks, and they fit like this on our large sheet pan. They stack. Cooling racks. You can do a lot of things with these. You put them on our sheet pan, which is over here somewhere. And it's a crisping tray too. So you can put like sliced potatoes and make potato chips without any oil. You can also make potato chips in your microwave with a multi-purpose steamer in 2.5 minutes, no oil. I will post a video. Actually, I'll probably do a live on that one tomorrow. I meant to do it tonight. I really was gonna make some snacks, but I have had a day, and I actually decided to try to go out for a walk today. Yeah, 2 weeks ago I had my knee replaced. So anyway, my knee is kind of on fire right now, so I'm trying to not move so much. So I will put a video of that on tomorrow. And the rotisserie chicken, one of my teammates and friends is doing a live class tonight where she's making the rotisserie chicken in the microwave. So I may throw her video up in Diana's class too. Okay, so that was number 9. And that is our cooling racks. Is anybody close? Is anybody down to maybe needing one number? You have to have 5 numbers to call bingo. Okay. Hi, Brenda. Okay. This is number 11, and it is our 30 days of meals. Every month, Epicure comes out with a new one. And this month, I'm going to show you what it is. Actually, I'm going to just tell you what it is. They're always $89.95, and you usually average getting between 4 to 6 meal solutions for free. It also comes with a digital grocery shopping list. It comes with menus. It comes with recipes. It comes with everything. So for 30 days, you don't even have to care about what you just buy the stuff and you make the meals and you're good. Most people can make this last probably more than 30 days because most of the packages serve 4 to 6 people or 4 to 10 people, depends. Some of them serve up to 16. So there's leftovers. So you make it, you cook once, eat twice, sometimes thrice. Anyway, so this month's $89.95 has 2 Alfredos. It has 2 beef and broccoli stir-fry seasonings, which is amazing. And you can make it with chicken. You can make it with stuff besides broccoli. Basically like what Willie and Diana did the other night. You go in your refrigerator, see what you got, and you just throw it in there. You've got the flavor profile. You've got the sauce. You just throw in whatever you want. Comes with butter chicken, which is like an Indian flavor. You can make that with chickpeas too if you want to do it vegetarian or tofu. Classic meatloaf seasoning, which is really good, has a bit of an Italian flair to it, and you make a little sauce with it. Makes great meatballs. You get 2 of those. 2 crispy crunchy lettuce wrap seasonings. That's like, think P.F. Chang's lettuce wraps, so it's got a little bit of an Asian flair. General Tao seasoning, it's the best. It is the best. And you can make like way better than takeout at home in under 20 minutes. One of Epicure's mottos is raw to ready in 20 minutes. And so, everybody's busy today and nobody really has a lot of time to make dinner. So these are an answer to that question. Okay. Mac and cheese. It's the bomb, trust me. And for every mac and cheese that goes out the door, they also donate to Feed America. Pulled chicken seasoning, that one does like 5 pounds of chicken. And so that's one that serves like 16 people. 1 packet does that. Ooey Gooey queso hot dip mix. It's like a cheese sauce, just exactly what it sounds like. Sweet and sour stir fry. Again, whatever veggies you want, if you want all veggies, if you want all meat, you can do it however, but you're getting sweet and sour. It's delicious. Southern gluten-free crumb mix. This is really good. You can make like gluten-free onion rings. They're lower in carbs. They have really healthy ingredients like chia seeds and psyllium and just a really good flavor. Okay. And then tandoori chicken curry. And then you get 2 or 3 bottles of stuff. So for this one, you get a teriyaki and you get a pesto, which this is amazing. You just take like a little bit of olive oil and a tablespoon of this and some Parmesan cheese. And what I did is I threw in some pumpkin seeds and some little grape tomatoes until it got where the tomatoes start popping a little bit. And then you just toss that with macaroni. My husband said that was one of his favorite meals ever. Anyway, teriyaki and pesto, and you get the barbecue chicken and rib rub. And you can do a lot with this. You can put it on veggies, you can put it on potatoes, you can do whatever. I know some people don't like barbecue, but most of us do. Okay, so let me put that there. So that is our 30 days of meals. That's actually what I ordered from Diana's party, because Diana and I have been friends for a few years on Facebook, and I wanted to support her too. So I actually ordered the 30 days of meals from Diana's party. And it really, honestly, it's such a great value, such a great way to try so many different flavor profiles. Okay, so I'm gonna read through the numbers again so you can all, I gotta get back to Facebook so I can see if we have any comments or see if anybody has a bingo. We have 2 each. Okay, so we have 11, 9, 12, 8, 7, and 13. Okay. Okay, so this is number 5. Number 5 is our host exclusive. Every month there's a different host exclusive. This month it's like 3 weeks of meals, and it's like it's usually a discounted item that only people who are hosts can buy. So Diana will have the opportunity to buy it. It's, if it didn't hurt me so much to walk, I would go back and get the piece of paper, because yeah. Anyway, it has like a nice variety, and you can buy it for like $20-some, and it gives you 15 meal solutions for $20-some as a hostess. That's June's. July is going to be one of my favorites. I am actually hosting a party, so I can get this. When I first joined, they had a taste test. That's another thing they do pretty often, is they'll do a taste test. So that means they put out a product, and then you have it until, we'll go over this month's if I pull that number. But my first month I joined, they had teppanyaki. Okay, this is like the sauce they give you at a hibachi place. And I was thinking the yum yum sauce, because that's what they told me. There's no point in me trying to get you to smell this, because you ain't here. Anyway, I don't make this according to the bottle's recipe. Basically is going to give you more like that sesame ginger sauce that they serve. I like the stuff that's like the hibachi ranch. It's so good. And what I do is I just make it with mayo and no sugar added ketchup and the seasoning. And I'm serious, it's like the bomb. You can have it. It's a great tip for anything. I don't care if it's Asian. It's so good. So in July, the hostess exclusive is, and this is that cutting board that I wanted to order, but they discontinued it. But you can get it in July as a hostess exclusive. You get the cutting board, you get the teppanyaki, and you get Montreal chicken and beef and steak. I have a friend who's in Canada, and she told me, she said this is her favorite Epicure product, is the beef and steak. She said they use it on roasts, and it makes really good sauces and gravies and kind of au jus type thing. So you get those 4 products, the teppanyaki, the beef and steak, Montreal chicken, and the cutting board, and I think it's like 20-some bucks. So you can buy that as a hostess exclusive. So if anybody's interested in having a party or a class, put class in there, and I will get you on the books for July or June. We can start. Okay, does anybody have a bingo? I need to see. Sorry. What's yours, Diana? All right, this is my other favorite part. See, when I did it with like 15 numbers, I could definitely get to all the things I wanted to talk about. This is number 10, and it is the mandolin. This is one of my favorite products. This is probably in my top 2 as far as cookware and prepping tools, is the mandolin. I have paid a ton of money for mandolins throughout the years because I'm a cook, and I love it where it's easy slicing and grating and that kind of stuff. And usually I have paid as much as $100 for a mandolin. This mandolin, oh my goodness, oh there it is. It comes with 4 different blades. It's a super thin one. This is how you make those potato chips in the microwave. I'll show you the rest of the party if we get to the multi-purpose steamer. It comes with a thin one, a thick one. This one is more like scallop potatoes, which you can also make with your macaroni and cheese seasoning in your microwave in 8 minutes. Amazing. Then it comes with 2 different graters. Comes with the hand guard, which is extremely important because the blades are very sharp. So, okay, that's number 10, and that is the mandolin. I love the mandolin. It is probably, like I said, it's in the top 2. My top 2 are the multi-purpose steamer and the mandolin. I love the mandolin. Okay. So our next number is number 3. All right, number 3. And this is marinara and pesto. Okay, marinara has been out of stock 4 times since I joined the company, and I've been with the company for 5 months. It's that good. This jar costs $8.50. You add it to just crushed tomatoes, and you can make your own no sugar added marinara sauce, super low in carbs. You can make pizza sauce with it. It's peppers and black. Oh, it's just really, it's so good. But this jar makes like 23 cups of sauce for $8.50. If you go to Walmart and you get a jar of Rouse, which is no sugar added marinara, the smaller jar is $6.99. The jar that I think is 24 ounces is $8.99. That's more than this one thing. This will make 23 cups of sauce. It just came back into stock today. It will sell out again. So if you add this to your list, just trust me. You can use it in burger and make Italian meatballs. You can do anything you want with it, but it is just a really excellent seasoning. And then we talked about the pesto already. So this, same thing, $8.50. These are just really, really great regulars to have, at your disposal. Okay. Now, number 25, multi-purpose steamer. This is top 2, okay? Anybody got a bingo? All right, multi-purpose steamer. This comes in your kit, okay? Also has some things hiding in here. It has this little crisping tray. You slice your potatoes, then you put them on this crisping tray. I add a little whatever seasoning I'm into that day. Usually I do urban garlic or creamy ranch, sometimes just salt. Put it in your microwave, and in 2.5 minutes, you have potato chips. Crispy, crunchy potato chips with no oil involved. That's amazing. Again, you can boil pasta in this. You can make rice in it. You can make your macaroni and cheese in this in 10 minutes. It is oven safe, but it's also microwave safe. Has the little steam holes in it. The way that the tracking is, like if you're doing your tacos in here, you don't need to add any extra water. You can make corn on the cob in the husk. I think I put that video in Diana's party, but I'll check and make sure. But without any of the silk on it. Okay, Mitten Girl living in a boot world has a bingo. All right, you need to make sure that you message me your address to get you your prize. Anyway, the multi-purpose steamer is just a no-brainer. You can do so much. But anyway, this corn on the cob, all you do is you chop off the bottom part, not where the silks are. You chop off the bottom so you can see the corn. 2 minutes per ear, you put it in your microwave, and then you squeeze the top that has the corn, and it comes out with no corn silk on it. It all stays in the husk. It's amazing, and it's so, so, so cool. Okay, so now what we're gonna do really, really fast, because we're at our half-hour mark, is I am going to go over a few things that I really wanted to touch on. I have my whole table covered with stuff. The blue butterfly tea. All right, so I think I posted this in the group too. I used to sell a supplement, and I joined the company for free, and just so I could get a better deal on the supplement. And I still get their emails. They're coming out with blue butterfly tea, and I was like, wait a minute, how much is this gonna be? Because ours is $13.50 for a box of 20 tea bags. $89.95 for 8 tea bags. Now, each tea bag does make a gallon, but you can still do the math on that, okay? This is $13.50, and I said, what is in it to make it that much money, to make it so stinking expensive? And they said, nothing. Don't you know the benefits of blue butterfly tea? And I said, well, no, I don't. So I Googled it, and I found an article on it. And it's just the same tea, you guys. I went on and ordered 5 boxes of this stuff. It helps mood enhancement. It helps stress release. It helps appetite. It helps like boost your energy level. It's all the things. So anyway, blue butterfly tea. But here's why I like it and why I had it. And this is what I said to them. It's a really pretty color and it changes color. Diana and I were talking about this last night because she said, oh, it has 2 colors. Okay, so I made some, all right? So when you make it, oh man, you can't see the color. Can you see that pretty blue color? Let's see if I can get the light. It looks black on here. Hang on a second. All right. I'm trying to block this light. You see that? Like it's a blue color, like a teal color. Okay, so watch this. So cool. Tastes like grape Kool-Aid with no sugar. I mean, really, honestly, that's what it tastes like. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of ice in here. Then you might be able to actually see the blue. And what blue butterfly tea does, and that's what they're calling it too, is blue butterfly tea. When you add, okay, so now you can probably see that it's more of a blue color. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to squeeze a little lemon juice in my little prep bowl here. Okay. All right, so this is why I bought it, because I'm a kid at heart and I like things that are cool and sciencey. Okay, so you see it's blue. As soon as you add anything with citrus in it, it'll start changing to purple. Isn't that cool? I know it's retarded, but it's just like, honestly, it tastes so good. Super refreshing drink. Grape with a hint of lemon, which you wouldn't think it would go together, but it does. And there's no caffeine in it. Completely herbal. See, now it's a pretty purple color. I mean, they show the 2 colors in the catalog. So, Diana, you don't have to worry about it. It probably won't stay 2 colors. But it is very tasty. And apparently has 10 health benefits that I did not know about. Okay. What else did I want to show you real quick? Mandolin. Sesame Crunch. Okay, so this is a taste test for this month, for June. It is so good. I just got it yesterday. Look how full they fill these bottles. I've used it already too. I used it on 5 pork chops. And what is in here is sesame seeds, green and red bell pepper, carrot, and onion. So good as a topping on pork chops, as a topping on salad, in rice, whatever. It's just really, really good. And I think these are like 8 something. Super, super good price. And then, oh my word, there's so much stuff. We didn't go over the Mexican kit, which the Mexican kit, the guacamole. Diana, can I get a witness? Can I? Diana, do not say ew. It is so good. All right, guacamole, so good and so easy. Just ripe guacamole, ripe avocado, and you put this in there. I use less than what they call for. It tells you can put lime in it. You can. It tastes good with lime in it. I don't need it. I just honestly put this in there and then I eat it. I have it on toast. I just love the guacamole. This is another one of my favorites, is our red garlic. These cost $6.95. This stuff is good on anything. If you're a garlic lover, it's red bell peppers and garlic. Seriously, it's so good. It's good on eggs. It's good on potatoes. It's good on anything. It's really super good. Poco picante. This also came back today. This is our salsa. I did send some of this to Willie and Diana, but I don't know if they've tried it yet. You can actually mix. This has some kick to it. Their recipe is 2 tablespoons to 1 cup of diced tomatoes. When I first got mine, I tried it with 1 cup of diced tomatoes with 1 tablespoon, and it about burned my mouth off. So I added 2 more cups. So I only use a portion of it. But the flavor is really, really good. We have all kinds of things like this size, that fajita souvlaki. Greek, Asian stir fry. These are $6.95. They last a long time, and you're getting that flavor profile. You can use it on just about anything you want. Let's see if I can find one of my very favorites. I have to reorder. Here it is. This, oh my gosh, you guys. Sweet garlic chicken. I've made this with salmon. I've made it with pork chops. I've made it with chicken. It is the best, easiest meal on the planet. If you get nothing else, get the sweet garlic chicken. You get a pack, you get 3 packs of this, any of our meal solutions. You get 3 packs for $9.75. This says 4 servings. I would say 4 to 6. And all you do is, it's like shake and bake. You take your protein, pork chops, chicken, whatever, and I've used sweet potatoes every time I've done it because I just love sweet potatoes. 1 large sweet potato is enough with leftovers for me and my husband. Put that in cubes, and then you just put a little bit of olive oil and the seasoning packet in a plastic bag with that. You shake it, put it on your cookie sheet. We have these bacon roll liners. These are awesome. These pans, it keeps the pan clean. It's all aluminum. It's really, really even heat distribution. You actually, it still caramelizes even with these, the liners. Super easy cleanup. But anyway, you put that on this sheet, 425, 20 minutes, you have dinner. It's just like so amazing. And you can do the same thing with the fajitas. You can do the same thing with the souvlaki, which is a Greek flavor. Think rosemary, a hint of lemon, herbs, that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's so much variety, and there's so much here. If you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments, or there is a video that I did where it said pretty much ask me anything. If you want questions, I check that every day. Nobody's asked me anything yet, but if you want to ask me, do that. This is our never ever list. This tells you basically none of these things will ever be in an Epicure product. No high fructose corn syrup, no hydrogenated crap, no added MSGs, no peanuts, no sodium nitrates, no tree nuts, a lot of, chemical things that are in everything else that you can't read. Never gluten, no artificial colors, sweeteners, or dyes. It's just good stuff, okay? It's just really good stuff. So the other thing that I'm going to say, I'll leave you with this, is get your orders in by tonight. The link is posted to the top. If you put #shopping link, it should come up. Get your orders in by tonight, and we'll do another drawing for anybody an early bird drawing. So for anybody who gets their orders in by the time I wake up tomorrow morning, which is usually about 8 or 9. We have so much more than what I've even covered here. I will put on the potato chip tomorrow, and I will throw up, that sounds good, Danielle's video, if she'll let me have it, of the rotisserie chicken, because I think you'll be so impressed. Diana is already, thanks to me, in my order at $90. She needs to get to $250 with 4 buying guests, and then she's going to get some amazing free stuff. They had double rewards here in June. That expires the end of this month, which is rapidly approaching. If you want to do a party, please put class in the comments or just send me an instant message. If you have any interest in just chatting about the business opportunity, just put business, or just, again, send me a message. I'll try to connect with a few of you and try to answer any of your questions. No pressure. So anyway, you guys have a great evening. I'm going to drink my purple tea that used to be blue. That's really good for you. Have a great evening, and I will talk to you all later.